Coach, we have an opening comment from you and an opening comment from each of the players.
You know, obviously this is not the way we wanted our season to end. You know, we were playing pretty good baseball coming into this tournament. Felt like last night we were very, very competitive, and today we just kind of got steamrolled. We couldn't stop them from scoring. And, you know, very disappointed from the standpoint of today's game, but not disappointed in our season and not disappointed in our players. Very proud of our players, the effort that they've given. It's been an up and down year, as we've talked about all year, but these guys have battled through, and I'm very, very proud of what they've accomplished. And today's game, as disappointing as it is, doesn't take anything away from that. Todd.
Well, first of all, it's just an honor and privilege to play in a regional. This is my first one, and what an experience it was. It was absolutely awesome. But then again, I hate we couldn't win one for the seniors. Win one for Jacksonville State. It would have been real nice, but that's just how things felt. But it was an honor to be here, and I really enjoyed it.
Steve.
Being a senior, it's a tough loss. We came out and we battled. We fought back. We came from behind. We made it a ball game early, and then it just kind of got away from us. But we fought hard and we did what we could do, and just fell up short a little bit.
Questions for just the players, please.
For both of the players, as much as you guys were matching them basically runs for runs in the first two innings, and I know how proud you are of the way that you hit the ball and are able to come back on teams, how much did your urgency change in the fourth when they put up that 4 and you really didn't answer it in the bottom of that inning?
We have the same approach every inning. That's do the best we can with the pitcher and with the situation that we have. So we approach every pitch the same, every inning the same. So as far as a sense of urgency, it wasn't anything more that we tried to do. Just things didn't happen for us.
Yeah, our philosophy is pitch by pitch, one pitch at a time, and that didn't change at all. It was just tough. We fought back, and it's just hard to keep on keeping on doing that and putting up runs. It's tough to score runs in college baseball as it is, but we just came up a little short.
Steven, of course, like you said, y'all was going runs early, but Cardinal, the reliever, comes in early. What was he doing that made him so effective?
He's a submarine guy. I actually played summer ball with the guy. He was a former teammate of mine in summer ball, and he's a competitor. He came in and he threw strikes and was hitting the corners, and he did a good job.
Anything else for the players? Thanks, guys. All right, questions for Coach Casey?
Coach, were you surprised to see a couple of the guys put their closer that early in the game?
Well, I'm probably a little bit surprised from my end, but not knowing their team as well as he did, and knowing that this is, a do or die, I can understand him doing that. I would assume that he hadn't done that very many times just looking at the stat sheet, but he came in and did a really, really outstanding job. I thought he pounded the strike zone. We kept trying to creep back, and then he came into the game and they extended the lead, and then he just pounded the strike zone. Really didn't give us a chance. He did a really nice job.
Jim, talk about the start that Rivers had. Did the rain delay mess with his mindset and he came out a different picture an hour and a half after he was supposed to start? And if not, just what was his difficulty?
I don't think it was the rain delay. I really don't. It's a different type of preparation. It's a different thing for him than he's ever been a part of. Of course, we were hoping for a different outcome, but I didn't think that he certainly was not on the top of his game at all. Had a chance, maybe, when he struck out the 3-hole guy, had a chance to get something going, but then the 4-hole guy, after we fell behind and he knows fastball is coming, he did what he should do and hit a long home run. And I felt like at that time it was in our best interest to make a change. Disappointed for him, not disappointed in him. I don't think there's any such thing as a bad experience, and I think if he's in this situation again, today's game will help him somewhat, just being able to learn from being out there.
Jim, for those of us who've never seen Cunningham play before, what do you expect to happen with him now? I mean, he looks like.
Say that.
What do you expect to happen with him now? He's a draft eligible junior, right? Cunningham?
Do I expect him to be drafted?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
High.
I would think Ty would be drafted really good. I don't, I'm not in that business. Todd's an awful good player. He's an awful good player, and there's very few people I think who can do the things that he does, and he's kind of one of those 5-tool type of guys. He can do an awful lot of things. Being a switch hitter, I think, helps him out a lot. I think that there's probably guys in the country who have more power. I think there's guys who probably run faster. Maybe there's some guys who have a better arm. But when you put that total package together, he's a pretty special player. And he's done some amazing things for us. Very, very proud of him. A class person off the field as well as on the field. A great representative of our program. And we certainly wish him well. I hope it works out for him. If that's the best thing for him to get started in professional baseball, then my hope is that happens for him.
Anybody else for Coach?